Well, good afternoon, Wheatley Baptist Church. It's Pastor Dave here with our weekly update. A little bit late, trying to cram a bunch of things in, but it's Wednesday afternoon, and I want to be intentional about getting this out in the midweek, since this is our midweek update, so forgive me a little bit for that. I trust your week is going well. If you're like me, probably not really a big fan of all the rain. It doesn't do well for farmers necessarily, and so I'm lamenting a little bit about that. But beautiful sunny day today, and I'm grateful for that, and especially for the temperatures that are coming. You can believe it's finally going to feel really like springtime. We've been waiting a long time for that, and the government says we may even be able to get out a little bit more, and so grateful for that as well. I hope your week is off to a really good start. You know, I've heard from some of you this week really wondering when are things going to start to get back to normal around Wheatley Baptist Church. And in two different cases, the same words came out. How long do we have to wait? How long do we have to wait? And that got me thinking about one of my favorite Christian singers. His name is Steve Bell. And Steve really has this wonderful relationship with the Psalms. And he puts a number of the Psalms to music, and I have really fallen in love with that. And so Steve actually writes a song called How Long? Based off of Psalm 13. And you know, that's a psalm and a song both that I turn to more than often when I'm just kind of tired of waiting myself. And I understand all of us are kind of in that season right now. Can I just read that psalm to you? This is Psalm 13. How long, Lord, will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long must I wrestle with my thoughts and day after day have sorrow in my heart? How long will my enemy triumph over me? Look on me and answer, Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, or I will sleep in death. And my enemy will say, I have overcome him. And my foes will rejoice when I fall. Listen to these last two verses. But I trust in your unfailing love. My heart rejoices in your salvation. I will sing the Lord's praise, for he has been good to me. Please don't let the circumstances of being cooped up and not being able to get out the way we want to take your eyes off the fact that he has been so good to us. You know, I actually love that song so much, I want you to hear it. And so in the email that I sent you with a link for this video, I've actually put another link in there that'll take you to Steve's YouTube page directly, and you can listen to that song, How Long? Friends, just a few quick announcements for you. One, our Bible study Wednesday evening, our prayer night Thursday evening, and each of those, you can find those on our website, or our website will help steer you to that, as well as the emails that we sent you, so be on the lookout for that. I also mentioned we're going to be doing another survey, so you've been grateful or gracious, and we're grateful for you providing us feedback the way you have. We're going to ask you to give us one more piece of feedback around reopening the church building. And, you know, we haven't seen all of the rules about what that's going to look like yet, and so, you know, we're being a bit flexible. But in that, we really want feedback from you. And so, you know, what are some of your expectations, particularly around your own personal safety? You know, we're certainly talking about cleaning plans and cleaning schedules, and talking about specific areas of the building that we might keep off access for a little while at the initial weeks where we reopen. We're talking about how to do things like communion and how to do things like the offering in a different manner than we have before. But you know, you have feedback and you have expectations, and so we really want to hear from you. And so you'll see that survey a little bit later on this week. Again, it'll be the same way that we looked at the budget. For those of you that responded to that, you can just go on, click in some boxes to give us some of your feedback, and there will be a place, obviously, for you to add in some more of your comments. So I just really encourage you. But if you're not comfortable doing that and you just want to pick up the phone and give me a shout, please, by all means do that, or call one of the others on the council team. We'll be more than happy to hear your feedback or talk with you about some of your concerns, so we can make sure that we get those addressed properly. And lastly, hey, the church building's closed, that's for sure. But we're still a church, we're still acting like a church, we're still community, and there's times that we want to celebrate. And so May 31st is our anniversary Sunday. And so that's not this coming Sunday, but it's the following Sunday. And so I just want to put that on your radar for a couple reasons. One, I'm hoping some of you are willing to help me out with a little project that I've got going on. And so I'm going to be reaching out to you just to ask if you would help me out with some video that we can put together, a little hello and happy anniversary session to go with our service. And also in that, we've got a couple musical notes, and I'm just going to leave that as a surprise for you, but a couple musical sessions that are going to be injected into the service. And so I just want you to make sure that that's on your radar, that you're looking for that May 31st, and that you're able to join us in worship there. Friends, as I said, go back if you get the opportunity, click on the other link provided in this email so you can listen to that song, How Long? I feel the same way that you do. I want us to be back together. I want us to be back together sooner than later. But I want us to be safe, and I know you want that too. So in the meantime, it's okay to lament. God says to bring those things before Him, so it's okay to do that. So as you're listening to Steve sing that long, go ahead and sing along. How long? How long, Lord, are you going to hide your face from me? Well, He's not hiding His face from you, is He? We can sing praises to the Lord, for He has been so, so good to us. That's Psalm 13. If you want to spend some time in that this week, I'd certainly encourage that too. Great to talk with you. Blessings, and I'll see you on Sunday.